Tell me why the fuck Britney Rener is with Kevin Gates. First of all, that man is married. That man is married. And second of all, you said that you turned to Islam to de-center men in your life. Turns out you actually turned to Islam to center a married man in your life. I hate when hoes turn to God, but in reality, they're really using religion to get another man.
Hey y'all, welcome back to the Just a Girl Show. My name is Jenny, and if you are new here, if you're new, of course, hit the subscribe button, turn your notifications on so you never miss an episode. And if you are a subscriber, welcome back to the channel. So there has been so many think pieces on Britney Rener's relationship with Kevin Gates, and ever since that they've popped up at DDG's on his live stream, the girls have been bothered, and I don't understand why, right? So she's on Basketball Wives. Their premiere party aired over the weekend, and she made it clear that he is her husband. But let's take a listen to what she said.
So Islam has made my life better in every single category. And like my husband says, the closer you get to God, the more you get. And literally in every category of my life, I mean, dreams happen, like miracles happen once in a while every day, so it's been really beautiful. It's changed my life. It's for the better.
I'd love to hear that. I mean, of course, Kevin is here supporting you tonight. How does it feel to have him stand behind you? And what is it about him that you were like, he's the one for me?
His name echoes in every chamber of my heart, and it's hard to describe a love like that. All I can say is that I'm with the person that I quite literally dreamed of, and to be able to just wake up next to him and spend time with him, even to have him here behind me, it's like so surreal. I'm like, oh my God, I love him. So yeah, he's just the most beautiful person inside and out that I've ever met, and I'm just so thankful that Allah blessed me with him.
So, y'all heard it. To me, she seems happy. There's a glow to her. I know that people are still don't believe her. If you look at the comments on the videos, they're like, when is she going to stop faking? When is she going to stop pretending? When is she going to stop playing with those people's religion? I don't understand why y'all, I don't get it. I don't get it. But it's the thing that bothers me most is the way that the women speculate. And the way that they try to say what they think, like they can always tell what's going on in somebody else's life, but their own lives are in shambles. Their lives are completely in shambles. But let me just share with y'all this one particular think piece regarding Kevin Gates and Britney Rener's relationship.
So y'all, tried to do a stitch of the video, but it just wasn't doing what I needed to do. But y'all, I don't know if y'all seen that video of Kevin Gates and Britney Rener on the Shade Room or whatever. I saw it on TikTok. So right now he is starting to devalue her. Okay. Now, not all narcissists do the same thing the same way. I'll say that. Most of them do the same things, but they don't do it in the same nature. Okay. Right now, Kevin Gates is starting to devalue Dria. If you look, he's stonewall to her. Okay, she's on him like a puppy, like, rubbing on him, showing like all that affection, and he's not giving her any type of his emotions. Let me tell you why he's doing that. Britney Rener, as I said in my other video, she is a pawn. She is there to do a job, and the job is two things. She's there to try to make Dria jealous, and she's there to try to make Dria jealous so Dria will want him back. Okay, she is simply a pawn. And the same thing, who else I talked about when it comes to DDG and stuff like that? You can see like now he's starting to talk about Haley or Hallie, whatever. He's starting to talk about her like, oh, she's a good mom and stuff. One thing about it is they always will want that grade A supply, okay? And what they will do is they will try to do little stuff like that. They'll get a new supply that is so pick me, or a new supply that is so, has like a low self-esteem. They know the perfect new supply that's going to do the bidding, Well, what happens is when it doesn't work and they can't get the reaction and it's not working and the grade A is not coming back to them, what happens is the narcissist starts to get upset at the new supply and they start to devalue them. Most times the devaluation stage for them happens almost instantly. Okay.
So my question is, when do y'all become like, you pick a side? Like, you have all this opinion on why he's with Britney, and she's just a plot twist to make Dria mad, and she's this and she like. Did you talk to Kevin and Dria yourself? Did you? Like, I don't understand why y'all get so bothered by other women's relationship, especially when y'all claim to not care. So how do y'all come up with these assessments? Like, how can you really pick apart and really say for sure you know what's going on and why it's happening? How do y'all do that? Like, y'all are so good at being able to pick apart somebody else's lives. And like I said, your life is in shambles. And you can even do all that assessment and analysis and have discernment to pick your own man. These are the same women who can say what this man is doing with this woman. They got all this. They got the blueprint for somebody else's man, but they can't even do the same thing for the man that they laying down with. Like I said, when did y'all pick a side? How do y'all know that Dria is okay with all of this? In case you did not know, in Islam, you can have multiple wives. So who's to say that she's not a co-wife in this relationship, in their marriage? I'm almost, from my understanding, that Dria is also a Muslim as well. I don't like, in which I've said this before, that women love to try to paint this narrative that nobody gives women a chance to change, especially men. Men are always hard on women. Men don't let women elevate and want to always bring up their past and hold them down. But women, black women, are always the ones who remind you of who you once were, because they don't want to see you do better. They hate that you're doing better than them. They hate that a woman who's been a public, lived a public, promiscuous 304 lifestyle, now got a husband. How did she do that? So of course you have your own assessment of what you want it to be. Because y'all really are not girls. Y'all really are haters. Y'all really are haters. Because why do you pick apart someone wanting to change if you on the other side just got mad that somebody didn't give you the grace? What makes her different? Is it because she's a Muslim? Is that the thing? Is that what makes it so hard for y'all to believe it? The other side is, oh, well, why would she change her religion for a man? Why does it matter? We do a lot of things that we are influenced by our family and our friends. So why is it different? Oh, you know why? I know why. Because you can't do anything for a man. God forbid a man influence you to see the truth, to see the righteous way of living life. God forbid he do that. God forbid.
Britney Rener and Kevin Gates situation ain't just to be gossiped about. It's to be learned about. Because if you can't see the devil's play in both of their lives, y'all, it's wicked, man. Britney Rener years ago was known as a young lady that was out here manipulating men for money because she said that they all were dogs. How in the hell she end up with a man that's the master manipulator, and now she don't even care about him being a dog? Literally said she ain't checking for nothing in that phone. She don't want to know. Kevin Gates came out with a beautiful wife, and now he's ended up with the master manipulating woman that he thinks loves him more than that beautiful wife because she worships him, but she really worships the image of him, worships what she idolizes in him, but she doesn't really care and love him, because when a woman really loves you, she has standards for you. Dria expects things from you because she's been through this life with you and she knows what you can do, where Britney is willing to accept you no matter what you got going on. That ain't love, baby. That's desperation. That's neediness. That's her needing you, and she will take you by any means necessary. That ain't love, So it's just to say, learn from Kevin Gates and Britney, because this thing is going to, I'm telling y'all, come back to Auntie's page when this thing go down, because the fact that now they're using God to sanction the crazy, it's about to get scary in these streets.
I think it's unfortunate And I think it just truly exposes the women who claim to be girls, because this is the clear example that you're not. It's a clear example that you don't want to see women really win. It's a clear example that you can't stand to see a woman do better than you. Cause even a whole we're on Drika's side, Drika girl, we see you girl. Y'all don't really care. Y'all don't really care. It's just something to talk about. It's another woman to hate on. It's another woman to have a problem with the way that she's choosing to live her life. And the fact that opportunities are still there, even with her fully covered up, even with her, embracing her religion, being the first hijabi on a Basketball Wives show. Even that, they were like, why would she be on Basketball Wives? She's a Muslim. What are all those Christians being on Basketball Wives for? They're Christians. Why are y'all putting her up here? Because trust me, the list of Basketball Wives that are on the show, they ain't got this laundry. I mean, this perfect picture lifestyle that they've been living. So don't pick and choose.
Girl, how you marry somebody else's husband? Meanwhile, Drika is in her garden minding the business that pays her. Now, I don't know if this is for her Basketball Wives storyline or if Kevin Gates is trying to get on reality TV. Now, Drika, it's time you drop that Gates and let a real man sweep you right off that farm. I cannot stress, I don't know how Drika dealt with him for so long. I don't know. What y'all think?
So basically, Drika says she's not been on nobody's reality TV show. Get somebody else to do it. And he did. And so that's what's happening right now. Don't let social media and that fucking TV fool y'all, bro. It's all a fucking game.
We don't know what Drika's been doing. We don't know what brought him to Britney or what brought him back to her. Like I said, if this is a co-wife situation or they are no longer together, we don't know. Y'all love to assume because it's the man and you're on the woman's side when you don't have no clue. But you only on one particular woman's side. But what did Britney Rener do to you? Why are you praying on her downfall? Why are you praying that the relationship doesn't work or he's going to just use her and he'll go back to Drika anyway? Why do y'all do that? But again, y'all love to claim that y'all girls. Y'all are mean girls and y'all don't want to see women really win. Y'all really don't. Y'all really don't want to see other women win. That's just the reality of how it is with y'all. Like I said, seeing her talk about that, their relationship, talk about her faith, seeing them together, I'm like, what, if it's real or fake, what is it for me to not give her the grace to see the change in her? That's all I'm saying. Like, who am I to say she's faking? Faking for what? What is she faking for? But if she is, that's for her and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to deal with. That ain't for me. Whatever is going on with Drika, Kevin, and Britney, all in that situation, that ain't my problem. It's really not. Even as the man, whatever Kevin did, right? Whatever he used to do or whatever he did the day before, if he's doing something different today, what does it matter? What does it matter? Like, it's again, it's giving, you're jealous. You can't believe that it's working out for her. You can't believe it. And these are the same women, like I said, who when she shared her journey to Islam, all the same women were bothered, upset, making negative comments, praying on her downfall. So again, these are the same women who be claiming to be girls, and they for the girls. They're for the girls. That's what they say. But this is what they do. This is what they do. But let me know your thoughts in the comments. Drop it down below. If you enjoyed the conversation, hit that thumbs up button. Of course, subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye.